Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Yeah, God, that was a bit excitable, wasn't it? So anyway, from Vocation Brewery, makers of Naughty and Nice. They brought out their celebrations range before Christmas. I had one. Just do this 1 minute. Got the ninja in the background. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I used to drink one before Christmas, although I don't remember any of it because I was absolutely rat-arsed. So here we go. So this is their Double Dipped Coconut Macaroon. New in at Sainsbury's, 6% ABV. Toasted coconut macaroon, dipped and drizzled. Drizzled, there can't be a bit of drizzling. That's not good on that word. In our signature chocolate stout, Naughty and Nice. Medium bodied stout with sweet, toasty coconut aromas, rounding, can have my eyes, out into milk and dark chocolate with a hint of roast coffee. Your beer, our vocation. So obviously I'm in the kitchen tonight. So no shed reviews, it's too cold anyway, and I'm too cold. So got the old Nottingham craft beer glass. About time Vocation got their arses over to Nottingham, for want of a better word, their backside, I should say. So here we go. Luckily, it's not. I've just reviewed Bailey's chocolate, the Belgian chocolate, and that was so thick. And it's actually nice to have something that's not overly thick. So there's the pour. The pour is a black pour with quite a dark tan, a mid to dark tan head on there. And the reason for doing this, like I always say, is for the YouTube to take a bookmark. If I leave it for long enough, they will hopefully take a bookmark. But anyway, yeah. So, chocolate is the prevalent character in all of this. Not too thick on the mouth, but there's a nice thickness there. To be fair, oh, super bloody Moorish, easy drinking. Roasted coconut starting to filter in now. Sometimes, you have to give the beer time to breathe. A bit like when you take your underwear off at night. Give yourself time to breathe. Maybe not. Depending on how bad your underwear is and depending on what you've been doing and what you've been drinking. You've been drinking real ales all day long, and I'm not joking. Yeah, it might get a bit gassy down there. And it can't only be men, can it? Women have got to be the same. Because if it affects men, it's got to affect women. We're all built the same, mostly at least. So yeah, enjoying this. Just got to keep an eye out on the time. It's not too thick, not too thin on the mouth. Certainly delivers in the sense that certainly delivers that coconut element, which is what you've come for. So it's, in some ways, it's like Bounty in a can, and coconut macaroon. Yeah, I mean, have they brought this out because the Bounty one? They probably stepped on a few trademark toes. Always interesting. So yeah, more or less a Bounty stout. In at Sainsbury's, £3, good price. It's great to see Vocation Brewery in Sainsbury's. Um, went there tonight, obviously, to pick a few beers up. Um, and yeah, it is good to see them in there. And it's tasting so well as well. I mean, I do like Vocation's beers, gotta be honest. Certainly some of my favourite beers out there. Um, like most people, you know, it'd be nice to be able to get any beer you want at any time. Sadly, none of us can drink all the beers because there's literally beers coming out from hundreds and hundreds of breweries that they all want your money and you to drink. And it simply is no, there's not enough time for 100 beer reviewers to drink everything that's released. There isn't enough time, there isn't enough livers. It's simply not doable, you know. But you pick the best and you go from there. It's kind of sad, I suppose, in some ways, when there's 20, 30 beer reviews of the exact same beer and everybody's getting basically the same. Because in some ways, there's a hell of a lot of beers that are never ever getting reviewed. Um, I know people go for supermarket beers, so that is what it is in that respect. But yeah, yeah, it is interesting, you know, and you know, as much as some people don't admit to it, they go for the supermarket beers because that's where the hits are and the views are, more so than the ones you get from breweries themselves. So it is interesting. Yeah. I've seen it, I know it, and it's sad that a lot of people live in local places, and you don't see a lot of their local beer reviews. You know, not everyone. There are some that do, obviously, but not everyone. You know, kind of. You know, if you live in a certain place, then why would you not trump your own breweries, especially if you've got a good following, or even if you ain't got a good following? You know, it's just a good thing to do, in my opinion, at least. So here we go. 6%. It's had a bit of time to breathe now. Let the air get to it, as it were. I'm off out tomorrow, so we've had a day in today on Saturday. Not for want of going out, but things breaking down. And so tomorrow, you won't watch this on Saturday. It'll be out on Sunday, but I'm going out tomorrow anyway, and I'm going to some new pubs. I'm hoping to do 3 or even 4 new pubs. Pubs that I've heard of before and have never been. So looking forward to that. Putting Mr. Raggy Beer Reviews a bit further out there in the community. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it. Drag the wife along. And, yeah, it should be interesting. Should really be interesting. Out of 5 anyway. So, nice boozy factor coming through now. Certainly still getting the chocolate and the coconut. Chocolate, the coconut's becoming more stronger now. And it's just like a bounty in a beer, a bounty beer. Is it the same as the one that was released? Well, I won't know because I've not drank it sober. But anyway, yeah. Out of 5 for me, a good 4.4 out of 5. Cheers up. Jolly nice. And that's it for this review. Not too long. I've got cooking to do, so I've got to be careful. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers.